Hello there, and welcome back to Monarch.
Hey! Things seem to be going pretty well with Kokoro. I always thought she was this impossible to please genius. But she's actually pretty kind and laid back. Not to mention strange. I don't know if I buy all that stuff about her being safe and secure. Oh, right. I've been looking into the first years, and apparently, they've got a serious bullying problem. An entire class ganged up on one person, pulling prank after prank and spreading rumors. There was some violence too, I heard. Even a case of blackmail. A student from another class got fed up and told a teacher about it. But the thing is, the victim denied being bullied in the first place. So officially, nothing was ever recorded. But after that, the bullying just ended up getting even worse. Why would anyone ever protect the people harassing them? To be honest, I don't have any hard evidence for this. Just rumors. But if it really is true... Gosh, have you ever heard anything so sad?
It is my desire to avoid hurting others, as well as being hurt by anyone else. I wish for a future of idle peace, where I can live in safety and security. Subaru's wish differs greatly from mine. I cannot overlook the way he hurts others for his own self-interest. You, however, are exactly the sense of security I prefer. I have a high opinion of you so far, but it would be even higher if you brought me some yakisoba bread.
What? Do you like
I
yakisoba
do.
bread?
Actually, no.
What?
It would be more accurate to say I adore it.
Okay, thank you.
It is carbohydrates incarnate, a morsel of delectability born from the amalgamation of mankind's intellect. Yakisoba bread and books are all I need. A modest young woman such as myself could want for nothing more.
Kokoro Sarugadai. To think you'd become a pact bearer.
And you are?
Shinya Yuda. Sora... Dean Jingu and Yugo's adopted son. My last name may be different, but I'm part of the Jingu family.
I see. It's nice to meet you, Shinya.
Oh, same here. It's a pleasure to meet you. Wait, what am I saying? I'm a Jingu. I need to defeat the pack bearer so we can keep the distortions under control. That means I can't go easy on you, even if everyone calls you a genius. I can't overlook any pact bearer.
Huh.
When the time comes, I'll shatter your ideals. The safety of the Academy depends on it.
Understood. I invite you to do so.
And no matter how hard you try to stop... Hold on. What? Just like that? You really don't care?
My wish is for safety and security, but an authority is neither safe nor secure. I am willing to shatter my ideals to void my pact.
That's... how to put this? I didn't expect you to be so... willing.
Do as you see fit.
Sure.
Incidentally, Shinya, were you to have an elemental affinity, it would be cute. I would even hazard to call you cat-coded. However, it's not that I think it looks bad on you, but why do you wear a collar? Did the vice president put it on you?
Why are you blaming it on me?
Huh?
Now wait just a moment! Vice President, we're going to need to hold a hearing about this.
Again, why is it being blamed on me? You mean his choker?
Oh, she's just talking about his choker. Phew.
What exactly were you thinking about?
What is this choker you speak of?
It's a type of necklace. You've never seen one before?
Wait, is it a type of necklace? I always thought chokers were a type of neck brace accessory.
I am not very familiar with such forward fashions. I do not watch television or read magazines. I apologize for my rudeness, Shinya. I didn't mean to imply that it doesn't befit you. I simply didn't understand it was an aesthetic choice.
Okay.
You are very adorable, Shinya. Choker necklaces suit you very much.
You're right, Kokoro. I'm willing to let this slide if it's Shinya. He can work it.
What? That's not pretty partial from the president.
Yep. Shinya's one of our Academy's top 10 cuties.
Must be nice being cute. You are cute, Shinya. You know what? I'm just gonna jump on the teasing. It's too good to pass up.
Give me a break.
No. That's the whole point. I'm not giving you a break.
Don't put yourself in too much danger, okay?
How do you feel about fictional fables? I thought we could have your desires unfurled through a fairy tale told in a fantasy world. An ingenious idea, isn't it? In medieval Europe, where we lay our scene, you serve as a knight for your king and queen. The castle is holding a banquet of sorts for the noblemen, knights, and royal courts. Your uncle, a duke, says the banquet was planned to decide who will take the fair princess's hand. Choose wisely in this trial by fire, for through them you'll lay bare your desire. The princess is perfect, attractive, and kind. In secret, for her heart, you've always pined. What would you do? What would you say? Would you try proposing to her right away?
I propose right off the bat. I consult my uncle first. Honestly, I probably do that, except I consult my dad first. Though.
Your uncle says you'll need to prove to the king that you're worthy to offer his daughter a ring. He says one thing's best after having a bite. Do you go for a meal and accept his invite?
Your uncle says you need to prove to the king that you're worthy to offer his daughter a ring. Forget the meal.
After muttering over your rash disposition, your uncle, the Duke, offers 2 propositions. At once you're beset by an armed group in black. A guard shouts a traitor, let them in through the back. The enemy has you all under duress. How will you act in the face of this mess?
Fight.
The enemy storms in with no end in sight. His Majesty's wounded and seized in the fight. The princess's aides struggle hard to defend her. You must act with haste before they surrender.
Why exactly is none of the options the smart one? Grab the princess and escape with her.
You manage to flee the soldiers. The princess follows suit. She leads you to the royal family's secret escape route. A mystic arcane circle keeps the entrance tight and sealed. You must speak the magic numbers. Only then will it yield.
Magic numbers? Only then will it yield? I would say 3 and 6, but is this a trick question by any chance? Let me just count it a bit. 1, 5, 9. That's 4. 2, 7. That's 5. So I guess 3. 2, 7, 13. No, that wouldn't be right. 1 plus 7. Shouldn't that be 8? Ah, 1, 5, 9. That's plus 4 plus 4. 4 plus 4 would equals to 8. 2, 7, 2? Is that the answer? 2 and 4?
The door remains closed and you find yourself gored by an enemy soldier who snuck up with their sword. You collapse from the shock, your body grows stark, your consciousness fades to the depths of the dark. It seems you have met with a terrible doom. Your fleeting emotions led straight to your tomb. But depending on them and nothing more does not guarantee a good future in store. One must know when to use them or...
Really? I was hoping that was a trick question. Come on! That's no fun when you make the puzzle that simple in answer. Because it's literally just common sense in numbers. I was hoping for it to be a magical question. Something filled with intrigue and wonder beyond... okay, I'm out of
You just
words
go
to
straight-
rhyme with questions, so shit.
The princess is perfect, attractive, and kind. Your uncle says you'll need to prove to the king that you're worthy to offer his daughter a ring. He says one thinks best after having a bite. Do you go for a meal and accept his invite?
Alright, let's try this.
Your uncle, the Duke, offers 3 propositions. Which one do you think deserves recognition?
Present the part. No! That is a horrible idea! That would probably cause a freaking rebellion!
At once you're beset by an armed group in black. The enemy storms in with no end in sight. You manage to flee the soldiers. The princess follows suit. She leads you run down the passage to avoid getting caught when the princess suddenly stops on the spot. Carrying the royal scepter is slowing her pace. She's trying to abandon it with grief on her face. At the end of the passage, a cavern is found. The princess runs forward, then falls to the ground. In moments, she's wrapped in a cocoon of silky thread. Strands of it are stringing from a woman up ahead. She calls herself Arachne. She claims she is a friend. She bids you listen to her. But what do you intend? As promised in our ancient oath, I'll show you 2 outside. She then turns into a giant spider and gives you both a ride. You reach a gate that opens once you speak the secret words. Arrange the letters on it to deduce what must be heard.
The evil sadness. The Vandy is needless. The 7 deadly sins.
You both escape into the gate with no time left to spare. The royal army finds you two and puts you in their care. Your deeds impress the princess, earning you her admiration. You marry her and in the end, help reinstate the nation. Well, isn't that lovely? You took the best path. The questions this time were designed around wrath. But the wrath you exhibited during this tale was not quite the maximum point of the scale. There's a reason you got the perfect path, with a less than perfect desire for wrath. The single factor that won you the prize was a power that you chose to utilize. Desires and feelings give egos their form. Their powers grant shelter against any storm. But depending on them, and nothing more, does not guarantee a good future in store. One must know when to use them or keep them at bay. And that power's precisely what you've shown today.
Okay.
You
But
wish
how-
to know what I actually mean? We'll save that talk for another scene.
Okay, that's definitely foreshadowing. Also, I don't mind that, but how exactly did that increase my sloth by so much, though?
If you are not interested in making someone else wear a collar, does that mean you would prefer to wear the collar yourself?
Either way, it's against regulations. We have a dress code to uphold.
Wait, you're into that kind of stuff?
What?
Huh. Never would have guessed.
I'll strangle you!
Wait, Shin is wearing...
A choker?
It's a kind...
Alright, let's see. Madness is decently high. Do you say anything new? Okay, not really. To the infirmary we go with probably something new. Yep.
Yo. What's this? You got a new girl? Break up with the Prez already? What? You messing around behind her back? Well, player's gonna play. You gotta enjoy your youth while you have it.
Hello, I am Kokoro Sarugadai. I have been granted permission to borrow the Vice President for a bit. I assure you, Dr. Kakeru, we are capable of separating business from pleasure. As such, there will be no hindrance to the President's relationship with him. Safety and security is my creed. There is no need to worry.
And you're fine with that? These are some pretty complex relationships you got going on here, Vice Prez. Romp around with all the gals you want, but take it from me. You gotta know when and where to do it. But seriously, this is the last place you want to be stirring up drama, especially while we're stuck here. I'm a doctor with rugged good looks. What more could a lady ask for?
Oh,
Not that I ever get any ladies myself. Nope, not even once. Bet you're wondering why, huh? I make myself unappealing on purpose. It's common sense. I'm a faculty member.
that sounds like something a bitter background character would say.
So, what's going on between you and Specs, Vice Prez?
The President told me it would be all right to talk to you about this. As such, I will answer honestly. I am the Pact Bearer of Sloth. My authority is the power of precog analysis. It informs me of how to reach the future I seek. You need not worry. I do not intend to oppose the TSC. I am merely borrowing the Vice President's aid to defeat another Pact Bearer.
And you want to be, what was it? Safe and secure?
Affirmative. I have no intentions of using my authority, apart from in the other world.
Sounds good to me, as long as you're on our side. It's kind of a waste not using your power here in the Academy, but I guess there'd be more cons than pros. If you used your precog analysis on campus, you could end up airing all my dirty laundry.
How admirable.
What is?
I wasn't aware you even had a sense of shame, Dr. Kakeru.
Oh yeah? You think you got me all figured out already, eh? Well, you're in a sorry state. Let's get you checked up. You're good to go. Here's some medicine. Don't be so reckless out there.
Why are you giving me less and less, though?
Burn it all away.
Again, who is this? You adopt a dog. What's the most annoying thing about it? The barking, the bad behavior, the cleaners, the lone wolf act. It isn't housebroken. The lone wolf act. The question gauges how compatible you are with pets. If the two of you are ignoring each other, there's like a conflict of interest somewhere. It might be a good idea to learn where and how to compromise so we can maintain a good relationship. Fair enough. I've never had a pet in my life though. Actually, I did have a pet turtle, but turtles aren't really high maintenance pets. Let's see. Let's check the first year building.
Welcome back, Kokoro. It's so good to see you. But as you can see, I'm a little busy right now. These bimbos here are flipping out.
What did you just call us? Why wouldn't we be flipping out? How long are you gonna keep us like this? Come on, Subaru! We're begging you! Just let us go! We didn't even do anything!
Oh? Didn't you? You all made fun of me. You all pitied me. And the worst part? You didn't do anything.
Well, it's not like Kokoro's any different. She didn't do anything either, so why is she so special, but we get locked up? It's totally unfair!
Human garbage like you? On the same level as Kokoro? What a goddamn joke! I was the outcast. So you all mocked me, felt sorry for me, or didn't care. Kokoro was the only one who didn't judge me. She's indifferent toward everything, and equally detached from everyone. She didn't treat me any different. She was never unfair, not in the slightest.
But I was the one that told the teachers about you. That you were being bullied. That you needed help. I felt bad for you.
I don't want your pity!
Okay, you gotta admit that's kind of unfair. She tried to help you. That's at least something better than the rest of your class.
So it was you, huh? Me? Bullied? No freaking way! Like something so humiliating would ever happen to me. No one has any reason to feel bad for me.
Are you sure you're Raph? You seem to have a high pride for some reason.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was wrong. I won't try to escape anymore. Please don't kill me.
Kokoro, I was never bullied, okay? They were all just fights. That's it.
As you say. But that aside, they are saying you won't try to run away. Don't you think you should forgive them?
You never change, Kokoro. Just hearing your voice calms me down. Gets rid of all the buzzing in my head. All I want is revenge, okay? What goes around comes around. It's not like I'm just spilling blood for fun. And don't worry, I'm not the kind of guy who gets a kick out of hurting girls, even if they are rotten to the core, like them. See you around, Kokoro.
What an odd person he is. Perhaps you should have thought of that before actually bullying people. What goes around comes around, as the saying goes. Or, to put it more bluntly, karma is a bitch. I wonder if there's anything new. Your significant other suggests going on a trip over a considerably long holiday. What sort of trip do you suggest? A tour package or a full schedule? A tour package with plenty of free time. I prefer to go. Why in the hell's name would you pick that if you have a wife? Or I guess significant other. It doesn't always have to be a wife technically. A tour package with plenty of free time. Tour package with full schedule. This definitely not the answer. Regardless of my lazy personality, which would I pick? Let me think. Well, full schedule with free time. Yeah, I probably would just go with the full schedule. Because if I'm going to a place that I don't really know, I won't necessarily know how to enjoy said place in the first place. Okay, fair enough. Although in my case, it's more of because I'm too lazy to think. And if I'm going to be honest, my real answer would be the one with a lot of free time. But you know what? Out of curiosity, I wonder. I have lots of gripes with letter C. Letter A and B to an extent. I can see how you would visualize it as so. But C is a complete what you say? How to explain it? The roof. Oh, you mean the roof here, not the roof over there. I thought you meant the roof in the other building. Anyway, back to my spiel. I'm pretty sure I didn't find any keys too, so yeah, that makes sense.
I would like to meet up with Hidefumi and Miki. Their behavior concerns me. By the way, I never meant to come across as indifferent or detached. It wasn't that I was indifferent. I simply didn't have the extra time to pay attention to what was happening in the other classes. And it wasn't that I was being detached. I simply didn't know how to interact with others. I was alone. He doesn't understand me in the least.
Are you mad?
It's not that exactly. Rather, I am annoyed. It is a very unpleasant feeling.
I see. Subaru keeps trying to project onto you because you both were technically loners, but there was a huge difference. Again, I'm starting to wonder if she's a ghost. Wait, was that shiny? Okay, no, I was just imagining things. Why? What's so wrong about being a sumo wrestling enthusiast? I mean, we have luchador enthusiasts, wrestling enthusiasts. and pretty much an enthusiast for any kind of hobby. What's so wrong about that? Exactly why did people bully you for being an enthusiast of... I would like to point out something that is very culturally tied to your history. What? The numbers on that screen, I'll never forget them. Now if only I wait. Now that the mist is gone. I see. Maybe...
So can you guys do something about Subaru's curse or what?
Yes, we have found a clue as to our solution.
Then hurry up and break it already. Our lives are on the line here.
Seriously? Just because you two aren't in danger doesn't mean you can slack off. Get your butts in gear!
You're really lucky I'm actually a good person, despite the fact that I hate admitting it. Because quite frankly, I am so tempted to just leave you to your fates, if not for the fact that this will be on Subaru's hands. Your deaths are not worth anyone dirtying their hands on. Your blood is about as filthy and vile as your personalities. Sorry. I choke on myself because of how pissed off I am.
My apologies. We will do what we can.
You'll do what you can? Are you trying to get your ass kicked?
Not in particular. I have not said anything with the intention of starting a fight.
Bullshit!
Calm down, Hidefumi. You know what Subaru will do if you hurt her.
You even get what's going on, Mr. Vice Prez? We're the poor little victims here.
I am so tempted to punch you right now! I really am!
You guys call yourselves the true student council. Shouldn't you be making more of an effort to help us?
And shouldn't you be trying not to antagonize the only thing you have that can save your asses? Victims? You mean victimizers?
What? You think we're in the wrong? Sounds to me like you're trying to say we were bullying Subaru. It ain't like that. That loser was always by himself. We were just giving him some attention so he wouldn't be lonely.
Then you wouldn't mind if I just leave you alone to get all of his attention, would you?
So what if we had a few fights? Sometimes we didn't get along. Go ask Subaru himself if you don't believe me. He'll be the first to tell you he wasn't being bullied. But more importantly, make sure to protect us, Mr. Big Bad Vice Prez. Like I said, we're the victims here.
Ooh. One, you gotta give credit. The voice actors really delivered those lines quite well. And two, these pieces of shit are really making me question whether or not having a good moral compass is a bad thing. What? Like, how I'm dying here, I'm not gonna let him kill me. I need to atone. All I gotta do is avenge Subaru's. Ah! I see what's going to happen soon. Also, I really wish I could open these doors myself for shortcuts. I mean, why do I have to wait until a certain point in the game for them to open themselves? 0623. Oh, okay. Alright, so the code is 0623 and they're the most popular kids in school. Really? Anyway. Whoops. Memo. Farrier's Ground N. Registered in library. Not sure what that means though. Well, I do have enough time to at least get rid of the death calls, so let's just do that and, well...
Right then. Let us do what we can. What's wrong? Was it something I said?
Why help Miki and Hidefumi?
Naturally, because I don't want to see other people get hurt. My ego is a simple one. If Subaru was being hurt, and I knew, I would not have been so indifferent about it, or so I think. I am short-sighted both literally and figuratively. My personality is lacking, and I am not a people person. If only I could isolate myself such that no one would get hurt. But unless I am the only person in the world, it simply isn't possible. But I digress. We should continue exploring. Remember to do what you can.
It seems this place, too, is linked to the depths.
I'm a wall.
This number connects
No
to the
one can find
singularity.
me.
Where's
I'm
my
hiding.
thanks for all my charity?
I'm a wall. No one can find me. Well, I'm hiding. If you're a wall, you aren't exactly hiding now, are you? Let's see about powering you up.
Let's go, Kokoro.
For safety and security.
Get ready.
Wow, that seems very difficult.
I won't back down.
Commencing. Attack!
Praise me later.
Let's see.
Take this! Nourish me. Go forth. Very well. Take this!
Nourish me. Advancing.
Fruitless.
No mercy. I'm famished. How irritating.
Here I go. Away with you!
I will assist.
Once more!
I see, I see.
I leave it to you.
Understood. Take this!
I will support.
Once more! You've been bested! Here I come!
Advancing.
Counterattack!
No mercy. I'm famished.
Don't bother.
How irritating. I won't lose.
Quell the irrational.
Commencing. It's over.
Praise me later. Take this! Nourish me. Here I come!
Painful descent.
Don't bother.
No mercy. I'm famished. I won't lose.
Take this!
Once more!
It's over.
Praise me later. You've been bested. Nourish me. Weakling.
I've got you!
Once more!
No.
Lord! Counter! High on thee!
take this.
I will assist. Commencing. It's over.
For my lord. Go forth.
Understood. You're open. Well done, Kokoro.
I knew this future was coming.
Alright, seems like there's still quite a bit of hallway to go.
You seem kind of pale. You're good to go. Don't push yourself too hard.
Come on, give me more mental stabilizers. It doesn't help that there's literally no way for me to create them with Vanita, so I am stuck with relying on the good doctor here for them. Which sounds really shady when you think about it. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. I sincerely hope you enjoyed Monarch. I sincerely hope you'll consider giving me a viewership again in the future sometime. And with... honestly... And with, please, don't bully people. If you have children, teach them to respect others. Don't bully others. It only leads to a cycle of hatred that is very difficult to escape from. It's a horrible, horrible thing. But anyway, with that as our awkward ending note, please like, comment, and subscribe if it is what you call this? If it is possible. And with that as our awkward ending note, I bid you off on bye.